Chat. Who's ready to see something that's been in the works for a long time now? For a while. It's been in for a while, right? Probably since last year. Right? Since last year. Okay. I want to show you guys. Ready? This is what you what I'm going to talk about today. This little guy. Look at that. Hang on, let me turn off this preview. Look. What's this thing? Look. What's this thing in the middle of the screen? This kind of vertical canvas, you could call it. Look at that. Look at that. It is, chat, a portrait canvas inside of OBS. If you are producing a ton of short form content, this is a plugin you want to have installed on your stream. The plugin is by the dev team for Atom, so it's the same team as Atom. All right, and they've worked on building this plugin over the last couple of months now, probably 3 months or so. And Exeldro and the guys, Dust, you know, and all the dev team will let you do landscape and vertical recording content. Okay, the download link, by the way, is in the description. It should be now. I've just updated the description if you want to download it. I've just put up a new YouTube short as well. It's just a bit more, but today we're going to be showing you this in a bit more detail. Okay, the plugin is called Vertical, and it's really, really cool. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to do, it's going to be a little bit freaky on screen. I apologize. Right, so you can do a couple of things with this. Not only can you set up vertical scenes like you can right here that I'm doing, but you can also stream, record, and do replay buffer in a vertical format. So if you are somebody who does a lot of TikTok streaming, you can stream directly to TikTok from this if you have a server key and a stream key, the stream key essentially. So by going to the settings here, I'll show you. Let's dive in and have a look around here. So in the general settings, it's called vertical. Hang on, can I do this? There's the link. I'm going to see if I can pin. Can I pin from here? I don't think I can. Let me pin from the studio here. Pin message. There we go. It is pinned at the top of the chat. So this would allow you to record and stream vertical and horizontal content at the same time. So you can stream, record, and replay buffer. So let's break this down and show you real quick. So I'll answer questions in a little second. If you can hold off on questions, I will just show you this. Ask questions when the question session is open, okay? So, resolution. Vertical. It's pretty much vertical formats, right? Video bitrate, your control of your video bitrate. So you can customize and control how much quality you put into your recordings, how much quality you put into the stream. It's like having a second streaming panel inside of Discord, right? Audio bitrate and all that. Backtrack recording. It's something that I want to kind of talk about, but I'll talk about that in just a little second. I'm going to jump back down here to streaming. And look here. You can add all of these lovely little servers, right? All these, you can have all these servers. If you have a TikTok server key, you can put it in here. If you have a key there, you have a streaming hotkey. You can apply hotkeys to all of these things in here. So if you don't have a stream deck and you want to do stuff on your keyboard, if you have like a, I know Knackers will have a, he'll have like a macro thing that he'll have, and you can do that with this. Recording, set up a recording path for all your recording and all that. You can do all that fun stuff here. All right, this is what the plugin can do. Now, backtrack recording, pretty self-explanatory, is it will backtrack stuff you do on stream for vertical video, right? I have a 2080 Ti in this, and the impact on resources is very, 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 very minimal. Very minimal, right? As opposed to what I was trying to do beforehand. If you guys know, I tried to run 2 versions of OBS at the same time, one for vertical and one for long, like widescreen. This basically removes the need for that because it's built into OBS. The performance is kind of, you're only using one OBS versus 2, and you're able to control the resources a lot more efficiently, essentially. So, who wants to Give it a try. You want to see how it works, okay? So let me show you. Right? I can't stream. I don't have a stream key for TikTok, okay? But I can hit record. So say for example, right? If I can, if I don't want to do a quick YouTube short, I can do my YouTube short stuff here, right? I can talk about this all day long if I want to, and yada yada yada, talk, and then when I stop recording, if I go to my lovely video file here, my lovely Explorer here for my short form video folder, find today's date, look at this here, YouTube short. I can do my YouTube short stuff here, right? I can talk about this all day long if I want to, and yada yada yada, talk, and then there we go. Look at that. Well, install. There is a Discord for Atom. By the way, it needs to be OBS version 29. I should specify that it needs to be OBS version 29. You need to use OBS version 29. It does say on the website what version of OBS you need. Just making sure you guys are aware of that. I've installed it. The Move plugin works for me still. Nothing's broken on OBS 29. Okay, for me at least. So just bear that in mind. Can I find the folder even when I point to the new version? I would jump into the Atom Discord for support. Just going to put that out there right now. I'm not a support guy. I'm not going to be diving in and helping with like plugin breaks. It's not my plugin. I'm just talking about it. By the way, not a sponsor stream. Just going to say it's a free plugin. I'm not going to pay for this. But yes, I'd recommend jumping to the Atom Discord for support and all that. But it doesn't end there. Backtrack recording allows you to save the last how many seconds you want as a clip. So all this time I've been talking, right? If I go to my settings here, I have a backtrack setup of 180 seconds right here, right? So the last 180 seconds of my stream or content will be clipped. So if I push this little button right here, the little blue button right here, right? If I click on that, backtrack saving, and then, oh, there it is. Of OBS at the same time, one for vertical and one for the last 130 seconds of my stream. Oh, sorry, that's 2 minutes and 25 seconds of my stream have been clipped. So it's a very useful tool if you want to capture content that you're streaming with. There are no broken plugins, right? Full-on backtrack feature. And what about if you have multiple scenes, right? What if you have multiple scenes? What if you don't just do gameplay? What if you do just chatting scene? Well, guess what, baby? You got just chat. You got all scenes with sources. You can move it. You can move sources around. You can you can switch between sources and scenes, all you want to do. So you can build vertical versions of your OBS directly here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rebuild my gaming, this one, I'm going to rebuild my gaming scene and show you guys what it can do, okay? So I'm going to make a brand new scene here. We'll call this one Gaming 2, right? Or 2.0, right? Now I click OK. It's made a brand new blank scene for me, right? Now, what you can do is you can add individual sources. So you can have like media sources, all of these things here, and they pull things from your main OBS. So I have all these things inside of my main OBS. Or you can pull in full scenes if you want to. If you've got like filters and effects with channel points and all that, you can literally pull the scene that is affecting those things right into it. So if I want to go here and add in a game, so like a display capture, or my games and displays, I find that, let me find it, where are you? Games and displays right there. And look at that. It's adding my games and display scene, which is what this is right here. And you probably can't see it from me before. Oh no, you can do. You'll see this scene right here. It's now put this right here. So I can position this and I can scale it however I want to, right? Now I want to add my webcam. Very simple. Click on the plus button for the source, go to my scenes, and I have my game webcam in a scene. So I'm going to go find my game webcam, and look at that. There it is. Scale it down, move it over, do all this fun stuff. I can put it here. I've got a little extra room here for some little element stuff. So I'm going to just crop this in like that. Scale it up, put it where I want to put it, like that. Done. I want to add a background. Maybe I want to add a media background. So like I find a media source and I want to get my reaction background that I have, this kind of looping background, right? I drag it all the way over here, scale it up, and then just drag it down like that. And I have a background behind myself. How quick was that? So now you don't need to spend hours editing short form videos. You don't. You can just push a button, set up your scenes, and hit record. This is the Stream Element activity feed here, Matty. This one's a doc from the actual website because I've connected my YouTube via Stream Elements with the plugin. So I've added a doc from Stream Elements in rather than this. So you could add captions if you add the OBS plugin for captions. You can do that as well. You can add captions in. Whatever you want to add to OBS, you can add to this, right? So, how you doing, Greggles? How's it going, man? Guys, say thank you to Mr. Greggles and his team with Dust and then Exeldro and all the guys. They've been working so hard on getting this out. And it's mwah, mwah, molto bene, molto bene. So, that's how you make a scene. Question, though. Question. What happens, chat, do you think that if I'm on, say, for example, I'm on my game scene. I've just been chatting with you guys, right? I'm stuck on this scene on my vertical camera, right? This one here. But I'm on my game scene on stream. What happens if you want to move them both at the same time? Well, guess what? You can do. All you need to do is right-click on the scene and choose linked scenes, and then you can select what scene you want to link it to. So I want my vertical game scene to be linked to my game scene, right? So let me do this as an example, right? If I go to my chatting scene real quick and just show you, right? Right? Now if I go back to my game scene, you'll see it right there at the end. Boom. It transitions for you. You don't need to do any extra legwork. You tell it what scene is what scene, and it will move for you. It will do all the stuff for you. And I have transitions and move filters plugged into everything. So when I do this, I zoom in on all my filters still work because the same scenes are talking to the same things and just being put elsewhere. My filters work for my game zoom. You can even add filters to scenes. You can add the move filter. So under filters here, you can add a color correction filter to your entire TikTok scene that makes it black and white. Hang on, boom. All of this you can do, right? Just with the plugin, okay? But this is where I want to show you kind of where the power kind of goes from. This is where it is right now. This is where we're like an 8 or a 9. I'm going to take it to 11 right now, right? By using Atom. Atom, right? I'm going to show you guys now. So by the way, you don't need Atom for this plugin. It's important to stress. This is a free plugin. You can set up hotkeys, right? You can set up hotkeys, backtrack hotkey, streaming hotkey, recording hotkeys. You can do it all, and then you can use keyboard shortcuts. You can use the Stream Deck and a hotkey button on there. You don't need to use Atom. However, Atom makes it easier to do multiple things at once with automation. Okay, I'm going to show you this right now. So under here, I'm going to make a brand new rule instead of Atom, and I'm going to leave the trigger empty. What I want to do is I'm going to make a toggle for, let's say I want my OBS to stop replay buffer, right? Start, and I want the vertical. There's brand new rules here. When you have the plugin installed, they'll all pop up. Vertical, start and stop, backtrack, start. Okay, so that's gonna be start. I'm gonna duplicate this one, make it stop, put it underneath here. Duplicate this one, make it stop. So now I have a toggle for start, stop, backtrack. So backtrack, start, stop, right? Like this. So I'm going to click save. So now watch what happens. So watch this little blue icon here and watch the replay buffer here, right? If I press play, it should start them both. Obviously, this one's not started yet. So if I click start here, replay buffer's active. This one's active. If I press stop, they both stop. It's a toggle. There is a YouTube short about this right now on my channel, okay? You can't hide preview right now, but again, this is only version 1, so I'm guessing with future updates, they'll add more features and things like that. But to start off with, you can turn off your main preview here, and that does help a lot. But honestly, the impact on resources is not that substantial. It's a lot less than running 2 versions of OBS for this stuff. So there's backtrack, start and stop. But however, watch this now. I'm going to add a rule. I'm going to show you this track, right? Save, replay, and backtrack, right? I'm going to make 2 new actions here. I'm going to go to OBS. We're going to go to save buffer here. And then I'm going to duplicate this again. I'm going to go save vertical backtrack, right? So we've got vertical, save backtrack, and save replay buffer under this one here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up my folder, and let's bring up this one, and let's go to my long form. All right. Let's go to today's date, which is this one. Is this today's date? No, there's no date for today, is there? I don't know if it's made one yet. But it's a short form. This is today's date for both of these. You have short form this side, long form this side. Let's see what happens if I press. What is today's date? That's the 31st of the 1st. Okay, so it's not made one yet. Oh no, it hasn't made one yet. Okay, so if I click save, I may have messed up my own replay buffer here. Oh, because I need to start it. That would be helpful. I didn't start them again. 1 second. Let me do this thing on. Let me start them again. There we go. Now they're started. Close this. And let's go save, buffer, and backtrack. There's OBS saving the replay. And backtrack just got saved there. So now, there's that one. And where is today's date? Where's today's date? Am I blind, chat? Yeah, I'm trying to find where... Am I blind? Am I blind? I might be blind. Oh, is he not saving them to the right... Hang on, have I separated the wrong folder for this? Ah. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It's in the wrong folder. This version of my profile here doesn't have it going to the right folder, but you can see here. That's not the right one. Where is it? Come on now. I do hate this. Live demos never go well for me. Settings. Check where my replay buffer is going. Yeah, it's only portable. You can download. I believe the folders are available. I believe. Let me see if I can find out where my output's going here. Replay buffer, recording. Yeah, videos. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay. Here we go. I found it. Right back on track. They made a folder for me. It was making a folder for me. Okay. Now we're back on track. It was my fault. I messed up my folder system. So, item. We have this one, which is save, replay, and backtrack. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push this button here. And if we check long form, to make sure this is all working. Yep, it is. So watch the two folders, chat. Long form, short form. Ready? Save backtrack. It saved two on the long form because I have it as an MKV and an MP4, but it saved both of them. Right there. It saved both clips in a vertical and horizontal widescreen format. So if you're making a lot of Twitch clips or making a lot of horizontal content that you want to a vertical as well, you can do that. I want to try this out. Now this is going to be using a new tool that I don't know if it's going to, I don't know if this will work the way that I think it will work, but I want to try it live on stream. This part is the YouTube stuff that I want to see if it works. Right, I want to see if this works. I haven't spoke to anyone about this, and I might be in trouble if I do this. Let me do this. Okay. Oh, you're not Nightbot. We're going to be hiding you. I don't know. Imposing as a bot is not a good idea. Right? So. Let me just minimize these. Atom is free for 30 days. Then it's $4.99 a month. Or if you want to, code SAM at checkout will get you 20% off. 20% off for a year. I'd recommend getting a year if you're going to do that because you get the most discount. Right. I want to try this out. Okay. Let me go. Okay. Joe, I'm giving you a task. Joe, I'm going to give you a task to do here, right? Can you do the command !clip for me, Joe? We'll see. It might not work for the YouTube thing. It might take a while. We'll see. It might not work. I might have set this up wrong. I've not tried the YouTube stuff on Atom yet. No, it's not you. Did I spell your name right? There's a YouTube beta for Atom right now. So there's a few people in the beta. Let me try this again. Hang on, let me try again. Try it again, Joe. I'm on the latest version. But I'm using the trigger for chat to see if it works. If it doesn't work, it might not work. We'll see if it might. Oh! Joe did a thing, chat. Oh, I used the wrong one. Oh, the OBS changes? There's no OBS changes. There's a new plugin, Fitwaffle, from the team at Atom. Okay. Joe, can you try it again for me and do !clip, please? Let me delete these here real quick. Oh, look at that. Joe just clipped the stream. Joe just clipped the stream, ladies and gentlemen, by using a command in YouTube chat, and it's made both a vertical and horizontal. It only works for Joe right now. Joe is the only one that can use it right now. But you can set this up to be... Can you please stop spamming the clips command, David? I just said it only works for Joe, David. So now, because of the backtrack tools, because of Atom is the thing that lets you do that. So you see here, I've got Joe's name in here, got clip, and it will basically trigger. It triggers the so like YouTube clip here, right? Click save, and then what I can do is, if I want to, I can go to my Stream Deck, yeah. Go to my Stream Deck XL, and I want to put like a button here that's like the save buffer here. I can now change we save buffer and backtrack, right? Save, replay, and backtrack, right? Now what I can do is if I push that button on my Stream Deck, boom. Look at that. I've just saved a clip of my stream in a vertical format and horizontal. It's doing two, by the way. It's doing two versions of the clip for the horizontal because I have it set to auto remux. I don't have that enabled on here for the for this. So how long is the clip? You can customize it. So you can go to general and I have it as 180 seconds. So this clip is probably going to be, what's 180 seconds in minutes? What, 2 minutes is 2 minutes 30? 2 minutes 30, something like that. In the beta. Yeah, 2 minutes 30. Is it 3 minutes? Are you sure? 183 minutes, I thought. Oh, no, yeah, it's 3 minutes. It saved 200, it saved 2 minutes 31. It might be because I started the replay buffer, you know, a bit later for this one. But that's pretty much what that is. But 2.5 minutes out of, you know, is pretty solid. It's enough of a buffer for me to save the content that I want to capture. What today we're looking at this plugin here. It's called Vertical. I've just done that right now, Nixon. Yeah, if you look at my stream here we go. Save buffer. it's saving the replay buffer and backtrack at the same time. If you wanted to, you could click here and go to save a backtrack hotkey and make it the same hotkey as save replay buffer, which you can do. If you go into settings, hotkeys, and then you search buffer. Can you save buffer? Oh no, saving buffer is not a hotkey. Can you not? Oh, it's called save replay. Sorry. It's called save replay. I apologize. So save replay. So you can do save replay and save replay here as the same key, right? I click apply now, right? Watch this. So if I go back to my videos and go to open in a new window, and then I go here and I go to short form. I go to this one. I press F4. Oh, let's do it here. Oh, it's doing it now. There we go. It might do it twice. It's hit twice, but we'll see. This is so important note. This only works for OBS version 29. So there you go. It saved it there. So you can save a hotkey and make that a stream deck button, or you can keep it on your keyboard. But the real power comes with Atom, and you want to use like clipping. If you want chat to clip something, that's where that comes into handy, because it's like, oh, okay. If I want only like my moderators to use it, right? That's what will happen, you know? But this is like, by the way, someone asked a question. We'll do this. Let me see if I can get some. Okay, so if you have any questions, guys, ask them now. Somebody said about streaming just. Yeah, click the like button, please. Click the like button if you like the stream. Somebody can stream at the same time. Yes, you can. There is streaming functionality. There's a server here. So if you have a TikTok stream key, right? You can type in the key here and pick and add your server here. Right now, it's just YouTube servers, it looks like. Yeah. Then you can just click go live. There's a big stream vertical button there, and you'll stream to TikTok. You'll stream to your account. Done. Finito. Finished. Right? Does Atom have any way to have more than one replay buffer time interval? What do you mean? Can you be more specific, T-Mug? Do you want to like add a delay before the second one activates? It's okay, Redfish. Yes. Would it use more CPU to make both streaming? Potentially, yes. It depends. If because you're encoding 2 streams, you are going to be encoding 2 levels. However, you can customize what your quality level is here. So if your TikTok streams are like 2000 kilobits per second, you could probably add that on top, and it's not much more CPU usage than what it normally is, but like it's much better than running 2 versions of OBS at the same time, one for TikTok and one for Twitch, right? You could run everything in one go with this. Is Atom need to configure the components for clipping with this plugin? Only with chat. Right? However, if you wanted to use the tools, you potentially could do, right? So like you could like do this, or we'll say this. You can set up backtrack. You can set up hotkeys for all of these things, right? And if you wanted to use other ways to do that, you could do, you know. So how does one get a TikTok stream key? I don't know that. I've never really kind of looked into it. Yes, there will be a VOD available. It will be on the live section of my YouTube channel. Ooh. Drinky drink. By the way, chat, just a big thank you to the guys at Atom for literally. So, can I share something about this? I put a tweet out a while ago about the OBS, the 2 versions of OBS running at the same time. It was one for streaming and one for vertical to record YouTube, to record shorts and to record TikToks and do all that stuff. I got a message from Dust or David about during the stream. He was like, "Shh, just wait." I was like, what are you doing? He's like, just wait. And they fill me in on some stuff. So I've known this for, guys, I've been so excited about this. There's a reason why I didn't do the OBS vertical setup in the video, because I knew this was coming. I do want to check the YouTube short that came out when I went live. Look at that. Woo! It's a massive feature and it's free. So chat, I want to say this right now, right? You do not need Atom to use the tool. I did not get any pay. I'm not getting. This is not sponsored. This is a completely. I've been using this for a little bit to film shorts with, so it's not for me. I'm not getting anything on a monetary out of this. I love this tool, and I think it's an amazing thing for streamers, for YouTubers, and all that. It's an amazing tool. So go ahead, download it. Use the link at the top of chat over there. Hold on. Can I do this? Hold on. Right here. Look here, chat. Or might be down there. Depends on where you have your settings stuff. You know. It's a separate plugin. It's a separate plugin. You do not need Atom to run it. I can uninstall Atom right now. I'm not going to, but I could uninstall it and it would still function. Right? But Atom adds a layer of functionality to it that makes it even more powerful, right? You could have a channel point reward, right? For example, what if you have a channel point reward that does something really stupid on stream, right? And then automatically clips it for TikTok. What if you have an auto clipping function for a channel point? What if you have a channel point that makes your voice squeaky with a voice changer, with a high pitch voice changer that you can activate with Atom, right? You activate the channel point, yeah? Then, once the voice ends, about 10 seconds later, it clips the last 2 minutes of your stream automatically for you. You haven't got to do anything. You haven't got to do a single damn thing. You then have content for days, right? You could use StreamerBot, but it wouldn't... I don't think the integration would work as well, because Atom is directly connected with the plugin. Whereas with StreamerBot, you'd have to go some loopholes to make it work. Atom is where the power is with this one. It's just, I think this has just ended the need for alternative clip things like although there's still some use for them, but. Same audio tracks in the footage. Yeah, if everything you've set up for audio wise will come through, I believe, because it's using the same record settings. If I'm aware. I mean, let's test it. Let's record a quick little second sample, right? So let's have a look. Settings. Let me make sure my audio recording is set up correctly here. It might not let me change this. We'll see. It's using audio track 1. Oh, I can't change my audio recording at the minute. That's unfortunate. But I will let you know. I'll get back to you on that. Join the Discord. I think Discord will work. But it's in the description if you want to go check it out. Join the Discord. If you guys have any questions about this plugin, please reach out to me. Reach out to the guys at Atom. The Atom team will be probably doing a lot of support with this over the next couple of weeks. Please make sure you respect the team. Please, for crying out loud, respect the team. If you have a problem and a bug that's not working, please just want to say it with me. Say it with me. Okay? Say it with me. Right? Why is it not zooming in? There we go. Say it with me. We will respect the team and staff in the Atom Discord. Say it with me. We will respect the team and staff in the Atom Discord. Repeat it for me, please. I'm not making a video on it. I've just made a YouTube short on it. Right? Please use the correct forum places to put your correct information. In fact, I might actually show off the Atom Discord a little bit, because I imagine it's lighting like a Christmas tree right now. Let me show you guys kind of the Discord and where you put things, just in case you lot decide to go, oh, you know what? Right? Okay, this is where, what is this? Okay, so this is where you have general discussion. The name is in the, clues in the name, okay? Clues in the name. How do I bug reports, community support, and vertical plugin support? Guess what, chat? That's where you go for support. Just saying. You know what? Let's do this, actually. Let's drag you out here. You can see kind of what's going on here. You can see all the scenes, all the sources right here. Look. Like this, look. All right? Look at this. Look at this. I want to add, like, this has got my alerts and everything. So if I was like have an alert, if someone were to join as a member, just saying. My eye, what the hell? The alert would happen here. The alert would happen here, so you'd be able to see what's kind of how it works and all that. So the alerts would work. You can have your alerts. You can have all of the Twitch things you have on stream, all the YouTube things you have on stream, even making your YouTube videos. If you want to go to here, right? Look at this, right? Now I have a reference thing that I can do that I want to record a YouTube video or record a YouTube short. I click here. I'm recording a YouTube short now. I can then turn the music down and go, right, this is a YouTube short recorded with the new vertical plugin from Atom. Yippee. Now I can end recording, go to where that file is, trim the start, trim the end, upload it. Sorry? Chat! Content has never been this easy to make. You're playing a game, you want to clip that. You've got all your metrics here. Recent member. You got your alerts. You got your, somebody drops 50 gifted subs. You can have a massive alert for that and clip that. And chat, shorts are now monetized if you're a YouTube partner. Just saying. My phone understand gameplay. It's amazing. It's such a cool plugin. I'm keen to see what the feedback is like on oh, this is weird. Look at this. I can record vertical programs now with this. Oh, and also, it's also on the Mac. What's the option for shorts right now? I have no idea because I've not looked. The thing went live today, so I have not got a clue. It's a short and a short. Hang on. Having too much fun. Look, my social media pop-ups come up as well. Do you see that? They pop up right here. It's the same stuff, but vertical. Love it. I think it's brilliant. I think this is an amazing tool. You can right-click on here, add as much as you want. You can add what's info, right? Oh, I know what that is. It's a plugin that I've used for other stuff. So, Linux support. I don't know for the plugin, actually. Do we have David in here at all? Is David in here? David? For firefighting? I think... Hang on. Well, actually, let's go to the website. By clicking this lovely little button right here, we get taken straight to the Atom website. So, what is the support for this? What is it? It's multi... So, it's Mac, Linux, and Windows. Oh! Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? I'm actually going to merge you back now. So, get back over here. Connect. Come on. There we go. Get back over here. So, if OBS... I'm going to say this. If OBS runs on a Mac... or runs on Linux, I'm going to say potentially the plugin is going to work as well. Oh, so by the way, it's multi-PC. So another powerful thing with Atom is that it's multi-PC and cross-platform. People are going to realize, look at this and go, oh, it works across, you know, it works on more than one PC. On a network, Knackers, do you know this? Have you heard of this? Do you know what this is about? That you could have Atom running on your gaming PC and it will capture content for you on your streaming PC if you connect them together. Just saying. Just saying. So if you have like a streaming PC and a gaming PC, right? You have Atom on your gaming PC, Atom on your streaming PC. You use Atom as a worker on your streaming PC, right? You set up all your rules. You connect your OBS via WebSocket to your streaming PC via Atom. So you go to here, integrations, where is it? Integrations. I can get rid of this one now. I can get rid of that one. Just one OBS. Oh, yes. Okay. You add an integration, add your streaming PC to it. You are then done. You can now connect. Then, when you add a brand new rule, you click add rule at the top here. Under trigger, you will have OBS. Or say, for example, you want to push a button that changes scenes. You do a new action that changes the OBS scene to be change scene, you know, all these. And you're done. That's exactly how it would work. So it's an amazing tool. The next download is broken. We'll get it fixed. They're probably firefighting. Jan, please be... Okay. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back that didn't hear me. Respect the devs. They've just launched a brand new plugin for free. The man's battling. The people are battling. They are fighting. They're holding back the horde. And look at that now. It's switched to my chatting scene. Atom's only $5 a month. Chat X. If you use code SAM at checkout, you get 20% off. Now, I recommend doing that for a year. I know, Jan. I'm just giving you. I'm just being overly excitable. I'm just saying, oh, you know. But gonna be it's game changing. So if you use code SAM and you get the year, you get 20% off. Let me double check. Actually, I want to double check. Let me. Can I do this? Is this going to work? Oh, I'm gonna make an account. I've got to log in to be able to buy it. It's rather annoying. Is this 20? Thank you, David. Thank you. I just wasn't sure. Double checking. But 20 a month. Sorry, 20% off of a year. So you get like 30 something. Yeah, if your birthday, you get a discount code as well. You get it for a full year, and you get a really cool. The tool's free, but I'll be honest with you guys. Like, although it's not on the main website here, I think if you do /vertical, is it vertical? There we go. Oh no, I've got a skin condition, Nacho. I'm doing all right. Yeah, it flares every now and then. It's either stress or weather or whatever. Zuri, how's it going? Get up so short and takes us so much easier while gaming. It really is. What is this plugin? This is called the vertical plugin. So if I bring my OBS window over here, you will see, if I turn off this preview, so you can kind of see more clearly. Look at this little bad boy. Look at this little thing. See this little guy? Look at him. This little guy. It's a vertical plugin for OBS. Hey, Kirsty. What, Mbisto? How's it going? Look at this. And it's super pixelated. Have you adjusted the quality settings, Rapscallion? Because it will launch you with a video bitrate of like 100 or 200. You click on the cogwheel that says settings. That's how you adjust the settings. How you doing, BA? You can adjust your video settings here, just resolution. 6,000 kilobits. Make sure you press enter. Double check it again. Because it seems to work for me. Mine are coming out okay. I will double check that. Double check that. And also, if you're having any issues, please use the support forums in the Discord. But please be aware, this is day one launch. Things are going to be a little bit rough. Okay. I just want to kind of put it out there. Please respect the devs. Respect the staff. Be patient. I just want to kind of reiterate that, guys, because a lot of people get really antsy with software not working on day one. Okay, I just want to make sure that's clear. You know, it will only work with OBS 29. Might wait till day 3. You can download it now. There might be a couple of updates in the future going out. I'd keep an eye on the Discord as well. I used to stream on Twitch. I stream on Twitch occasionally. Like it's more reactive on there. If I feel like doing a stream, I usually go up and do that. But this one was kind of like this YouTube stream was very much a, oh, let's just do this. Let's give it a go, you know. What's the best bit rate? Whatever your PC can handle, Big C. Mine's set to 8,000, but because it's TikTok and vertical, I want to go above 10K personally. It's 1080p, 10K seems pretty okay for short form on a phone. You know, you just got to kind of like balance it out, really. i7 GX, it's ready to record. Okay, cool. If yes, show us the settings, please. Is it ready? It's okay. Ezra MC, you are asking me, is it ready? Is it ready? I don't know, because I've never streamed with an 960M. Probably 720p, 5,000 kilobits per second for streaming. Fixed. Sweet. Okay, we'll do one more roundup, okay? One more roundup, okay, of what this plugin can do for you guys. So, for who wasn't here, raise your hand if you weren't here at the start of the stream. Any workarounds? I think... Hang on. Exeldra, are you in chat, mate? He's doing stuff, leaving be. Sorry. Okay. I wasn't sure if he had a blur plugin available. I'm sure he said he did, but if Exeldra ever can make a blur plugin, I would love him for it. Having the bitrate the same as your regular streaming bitrate, or as a percentage of your streaming bitrate for vertical? So, because you're not streaming with it, I'd say I usually keep it around 8, which is my streaming quality. If my stream quality looks fine now, it'll look fine recorded, okay? If I'm doing just chatting. If I'm doing gaming, I might bump it up a little bit because I'm going to be capturing a lot of moving elements. So, okay, so we'll start off again from the very beginning, and I want to kind of make sure people are on the same page, okay? Are we all ready? Are we all good? Are we all good? Okay. So, the plugin, right, will let you do 3 things. Stream, record, and backtrack. We'll talk about backtrack at the end. But very simply, you can, if you have the stream key for TikTok or Instagram or any vertical platform, you can, by adding it here, you can, let's do this. Does that work for you guys? You can kind of see it there, right? Let me turn this on real quick. Hang on a minute, let's do this. You can kind of see it here, right? I'm trying to kind of keep it there so you guys can see what's going on, right? Server key, right? Then from there, under recording, you can set up a recording path. Very simple. Recording hotkey, stream and stop hotkey, right? Are we familiar? Are we understanding this? Are we all up to date? Are we all cool? Very simple stuff. Record. Where do you want to put it to? Start and stop. Streaming. Where are you streaming to? Start and stop. You need the key and the server address and the key for that if you're doing TikTok and Instagram. Cool? Happy days. General. This is where you put your settings. Okay? Right? If it has an RMTP server with a stream key, it will work. Because that's what this is. Server, RMTP server address, and key. That it should work. I would test it out if they have vertical stuff. Okay? Just gonna put that out there. General. I know, Theo. I know. I was giving you a hard time. I was giving you a hard time, man. I get it. I was just like, You were like, oh, not eating again. I was like, zip it, be quiet. So don't worry. No harm taken, dude. I hope I didn't come across as rude to you. I apologize if that was the case. I was teasing you back. So general settings here, your bitrate. You can also tick this to show your vertical scenes in your main area if you want to. You don't need to, okay? It will have a separate dock for these two. If you don't see the docks, go up to docks and make sure they're visible, okay? Backtrack. Now, for those who do a lot of gaming streams, okay, that want to retroactively capture footage that has just happened on stream. Okay, who here clips things on Twitch? Who here clips things on Twitch? Hands in the air if you use Twitch, if you clip streams on Twitch, or you clip stuff on here. You can clip stuff on YouTube now as well. You've clipped stuff, right? So you have done that. Yeah. Okay. That is what backtracking is. Okay. That's what backtracking is. Shadow, mains, if you can hold your question till the end, I will get back to you. Just repeat that question for me at the end, if you don't mind, buddy. Thank you. Love you. That is what backtrack is. That is what backtracking is. It will capture previous content for a certain amount of time, right? So right now I have it set to 180 seconds. So the last 3 or so minutes will be captured, okay? I have it saved to a hotkey, so I can push one button and it will retroactively go back in time and save the last 180 seconds of my stream. Pretty cool, especially if you're doing a lot of gaming content. So let's put that to the test, shall we? I have here, let's get rid of all these, all right? Because I don't need all these. These are just tests for you guys to show you. So now I have here my short form folder. That is where the backtrack folder is. It goes to my recording path short form, okay? So you'll see here short form, okay? Now, if I click this little blue button here that says backtrack clip vertical. Oh, hang on, let me zoom out again for you. I just realized. If I clip this little thing here, it's a replay buffer, essentially. Yes. If I click this little button here, it will say backtrack saving and then saved, okay? I click it, saving, saved. Now if I go back to my short form folder, look what it's done. If you want to save the last 2 minutes of thereabouts of my stream. So far, you can already do this in OBS. I'm missing something. Yeah, you're missing the big thing that it's clipping vertical and not horizontal. The fact it's clipping a vertical stream. It's clipped this, JS. This is where it's clipped. I have 2 versions of this. Look, I have vertical. Sorry, vertical and horizontal. Tell me when OBS was able to do this, and I'll say you're wrong, because it's only just being able to do it. So this is what we're recording as well. If hit record here, I can record this clip, and I can hit record again to stop it. Short form, boom. If you want to, you don't need to. Okay, hang on. Record here, I can record this clip, and I can hit record again to stop it. There you go. You need to be using OBS version 29. It does say on the website before you install it. Okay. This is where use a hotkey instead of making a button. Yes. Yes. It says here. Save backtrack hotkey. All right. Backtracking while playing a game and not streaming. Yeah. As long as you're. Yeah. As long as you. If I click stop replay before stop streaming, I can activate this on my own. I can activate the replay thing on my own if I just do start replay buffer here. You can do that. Yeah, it's not depending on being streamed, right? This is a multi-key hotkey. What do you mean? Like you want to capture your OBS, your mainstream, and a vertical version at the same time? Is that what you're asking me to do? Is that what you're asking, Thomas? I'm gonna call you Thomas. That's okay, dude. That's studio mode. Is that what you're asking? Is it like if you can clip both versions at the same time? Oh, let's find out. Maybe not 3. Oops. Maybe not 37. Oh, shift 3. You can do shift 3, yeah. Hang on. Shift 3. I thought it was shift 37, but yeah, shift 3. Yep. Let's try it. There you go. Board here. I can record this clip. That's the recording stream. So there you go. Let's clip it. There you go. Next thing that I want to show you guys about the plugin, okay? The next thing I want to show you is, yes, vertical is a dock you have to add. You can close it and it'll still work, I imagine, but you have to convert it all. Yeah, you can make it for YouTube Shorts, TikTok, yeah, all that stuff. Okay, I want to show you guys something else. Say for example, oh, so I have multiple scenes here. I have my vertical chatting scene here, right? But my streaming scene is on my gameplay, right? I'm on my gameplay scene, right? I don't want to have to manually switch scenes on vertical and horizontal, right? Because I gotta go into OBS, I've got to set up a button on here, I gotta click on, go click game, go back to my whatever I'm doing. Watch this, okay? You can right click, go to linked scenes, and you can go to chatting, game scene. You can link to any scene in your main OBS, right? Right? Any scene, right? So if you want to go, right, my game scene here, link to my number 2 game scene here. It works with version 29. It works, it's version 29 and above, I think. I could be wrong. It could work with 28.0.2. I could be wrong, but well, David will probably confirm that for me when he has time and he's not being rushed. Oh no, so I'll show you something else, Zion, in a minute. I'll show you how quick this is as well. Right? So now, if I go to my chatting scene real quick, I'll show you, right? Hello, chatting now, yada, 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 yada. It's OBS Studio 29.01. Okay, cool. It will only work with OBS 29. It's on the website. So it is only OBS 29 Plus, okay? When I go back to my game scene like this, look, you'll see what happens. Woo! Look at that! What just happened? It changed on its own because the scenes are linked. So you can set up all your link scenes. So if you jump from one scene to another, right, your vertical scenes will follow you. So your content works just as well, right? I know. I'm sorry. Let me turn this off here. This one here, right? Watch this scene. I'm going to hide the preview. Chatting. Game. Go back to my desktop. Now watch this. Watch this. Boom. Transitions. Yeah, it won't show with 29. Right. Make sure you're on the Discord. Please be patient with the devs. They are working hard on solving issues, debugging, all that stuff. Okay. Please just, you know. But let me show you how you make a new scene. Right. Let me go to this one here. Right. So we have. Let me get rid of this. We build a brand new. In fact, let's do the whole scene. So let's start fresh, shall we? Because I want to show you guys how easy it is to make a new scene. We click the new plus button here, vertical scene. We call this one Gaming 3, right? Now everyone, right? Yeah, I don't know why anyone's using Streamlabs OBS nowadays, right? You got to just right click on the scene name, Smash. Okay. So now, for example, say I want. Let's say that I want my desktop screen. This is a gaming scene, right? I want my desktop in here. So I right click on either the sources. Actually, this should be the other way around. So I either right click here, add, and go to my scenes, or I can add display capture desktop. But let's say I want to use my scene because I have all my filters and things on that scene. Cool. Let's find game and displays. Look at that. I've locked this. So I can unlock it. I can then scale this down. Put it where I want to put it. Like that. Boom. I can then right click again and go, okay, well now I want to add my gaming webcam, which is also a scene. Okay. I go here. Scene. Let's find my game webcam. Boom. Look at that. Okay, simple that was. I'm then going to click on these and scale this up. I'm then going to crop it down a little bit because I have a little bit of extra leeway here. A little bit more. And let's just scale this to size. Bring it like here. Yeah. And let's say I want a backdrop behind me. Right, I want a little background because it's black behind me, so I want a little background. So I'm going to right-click, add. I have a video background here as a media source, reaction background. I'm then going to put that behind me and scale it up like that. So I have a nice little kind of moving background behind me, right? There you go. Done. Now, guess how much time, chat. I want you to think of a question. I want you to think of this question, okay? Think of this question, okay? I'm gonna pose this question for you. How much time do you think this plugin would save you editing? Just think about that. Think about all of the YouTube shorts and TikToks you've edited, where you've put your vertical camera in there, you've put your gaming in there. Hours, right? If you're smart, you've probably used presets for a lot of this stuff, right? But the moment you can go like this, hit record, and go, today we're going to be looking at a game, da 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 da. This is a YouTube short. Hi, how are you? Done. Stop recording. You then go to your short form folder or wherever you record it. And is this one? Today we're going to be looking at a game. There it is. You trim, drop it, update it. Now I want you to do me a favor. Stack how many hours it would take you every short you've done. If it takes you an hour and a half to edit a YouTube short, how much time has it saved you per week now? If you edited one short a week, one short a day, every single day for a week, how much time would you save now being able just to do this? Oh, one cool thing as well. I want to show you something, right? Watch my camera on the vertical and try and like split your eyes between the vertical and the OBS here, right? I want to show you something, okay? Well, watch my stream, this camera, and watch the vertical camera at the same time. Watch this. My filters that I have on my stream, on my main version of OBS, work on the vertical. The filters work. All of them do. All of them do. All of my filters that I have applied to my scenes and sources on my stream can copy over because I'm referencing the scenes and the sources in the vertical setup. The legwork is done. You know what you could do? If you have a moment where, you say something funny on stream and you kind of want to do it, bit of natural editing like that, you've just now saved a zoom in and punch in. Woo! You just saved time. Name of this plugin. Check the pinned thing at the top of chat. It's also linked in the description. By the way, just want to say, I'm not getting sponsored for this. Just going to say that right now. And I want to show you one more thing with Atom as well. So we have all these little things here with Atom. I want to show you some stuff, right? I want to show you some stuff, okay? So we have backtrack, stop and start with Atom, which is basically a rule. It's a toggle that says to turn off and on my replay buffer in OBS and the backtrack, right? Let me show you this. I'm going to press play here and watch the blue icon. Stops. Replay buffer here. Stops. Starting again. Starts the buffer here. Stops the buffer here. Atom talks to it because Atom and the plugin are made by the same people. So the Atom is connected to the plugin. So if you want extra functionality, Atom is a fantastic tool to use. I want to show you this cool thing as well. Right? Twitch streamers. This is for Twitch streamers specifically. Okay? I want to show you this. This is great. Watch this. Okay. Chat. Watch this. Okay? We're going to call this one clip. Okay? Right? We're going to do this. Add a new action. Right? We're then going to go to OBS. Save. Replay buffer. Yeah? We then want to go to Atom. No, OBS, sorry. OBS. Vertical. we'll do save. Save, backtrack. Here we go, right? So I have it to OBS vertical, save, buffer, and then, oh, sorry. We'll do this here, okay. So we have OBS, save replay buffer, which is the normal buffer in OBS. Then we have vertical save backtrack, right? Right? Now, what I want to do is add another action and call this one, right? Twitch. We're going to do this. We're going to call this one stream marker. Create stream marker. Okay. And then going to do create stream marker. The trigger is going to be this. I think it's a trigger we can do. Trigger. Oh, no, it's not. It's a trigger. Okay. Chat message. Watch this. Chatter. Right. Or chat message. We can do exclamation mark clip. All right. We're then going to set up some rule checks here. I'm going to do Twitch username. Oh no, is this one? No, it's a data check first. So it's a data check. Get user info of the person that's submitting the request. So exclamation mark clip, right? It will get the info from that username. Yeah. Then we'll add a rule check and we'll go make sure the Twitch username, or sorry, the Twitch info is moderator. True. Right? Whenever a moderator in your stream does exclamation mark clip, it will do the following. It will save the buffer, save a vertical version of that clip, create a stream marker, and Twitch, create a clip. Save. So whenever a moderator, you can even assign a moderator if you want to. If you want to assign, I don't know, Bob. If say you've got a moderator called Bob in your chat and then do exclamation mark clip and he's like your, so you have somebody assigned in your stream that is the designated, you are the content catcher. If you think something will make a good TikTok, you catch it for me, right? This is how it's going to work. You are the guy, you are the girl, you are the person, you're the individual that's going to do this, okay? Right? And then it creates a clip locally with the replay buffer, creates a clip locally with the vertical backtrack, and then it creates a stream marker for later, and it also creates a clip on Twitch. I'll wait for you to settle and calm down to understand the power of that. Then click save. So next time I go live and this happens, someone called Bob as a moderator is going to get an interesting little... Insane! Totally insane! Say, for example, let's try this, chat. Watch this. Let's do this, right? Add a rule. Let's try this. Let's give this a go, shall we? Let's say... clip. So we'll put funny clips, right? Watch this. Okay? So this is where things go from like simple to advanced. Ready? I want to show you this real quick, right? So what we're going to do over in Twitch Redemptions here, we're going to create a new group of redemption. So Atom can create redemption groups for Twitch channel points. Okay? So we're going to click on new group and I'm going to call this one funny clips. Right? Anything that I think would make a funny clip in my chat or in my stream, I'm going to make a redemption group for this. So let's say, for example, the haha video. I can have that in here. Say I want the, I want to have the flashbang effect, right? Or turning off my lights. Turn off my lights. See, these are funny things that will that if somebody does something with this, right? They'll be funny. They'll make funny clips. They'll make funny content, right? I'll show you this now. I'll show you this, right? Okay. New action, right? We're going to go and go Atom. Not Atom. What am I doing? I want OBS. Save vertical backtrack. And I want to save replay buffer. In fact, I don't think you need to do a redemption group for this. But it's helpful to organize your stuff. So save buffer and save vertical backtrack. So now, whenever somebody goes, okay, Twitch channel point, redemption, let's say somebody redeems flashbang, somebody redeems Haha. Somebody redeems. The nice. Duplicate that. We'll do when somebody redeems, or maybe not nice. Let's try. What was the other one I said? Flashbang. Flashbang and turn off my lights. Turn off my lights. All right. Turn off my lights. All right. Whenever somebody redeems flashbang, haha, turn off my lights. Yeah. It's then going to create after. Hold on. We should do this actually. After, let's say 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, create. Whenever somebody triggers those channel points, after 30 seconds, it'll create a vertical and horizontal clip for me and save it locally. And you can even do it as a Twitch clip as well if you want to do. You have funny moments from stream, like somebody plays a funny chat alert, or somebody does a funny 69-bit alert. Somebody does a 69-bit alert on stream that has a text-to-speech thing. Twitch, bit cheer, bits, 69. Give you 30 seconds after the text is finished. Clip it. You have just automated your content collection process. You have just automated your content creation process with what? A few clicks? How much time has that saved you? Imagine scrubbing the timeline of your entire Twitch VOD, right? Scrubbing the timeline of your entire Twitch VOD, right? To find a moment that somebody did on stream, a funny bit cheer, a funny subscription chat message, right? That you can find so much. You can capture automated. The items are going boom, 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 gimme, 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 gimme. You know the one problem you're gonna have? The one problem you're gonna have is hard drive space, buddy. Because you're gonna capture everything. You're gonna run out of hard drive space. That's the only problem now. All this content you're gonna be able to capture because of your chat doing stuff, your streams doing stuff. Oh, another thing. Chat. Here's another thing you can do. Here's some automation. Here's some automation for you. Do you want to know what you can do here? It does not work with Streamlabs. It requires OBS, right? Here's what you can do. Change your clipping, your backtrack path to a Google Drive folder. Let it sync in the background. Then you have an online backup of all of your content. You can access it on your phone. You can send it to an editor. You can then upload it to other places. You've now just automated an entire thing. You've now gone, that clip is ready for you at the end of my stream before it's finished. Like before my stream's finished. It will fill up quick though, so you're gonna have to have a backup plan for that. But you get what I'm saying, right? You can be able to, like, you can literally say, right, you know, we have an editor named, you know, Mary. Mary's my video editor, right? Mary, my editor, is watching my stream. She's doing the exclamation mark clip stuff as well. And chat are doing stuff in my stream like flashbang, the flashbang effect. They're doing the video filters and overlays. They're jump scaring me. If you have a bit alert that gives you a jump scare, have that set to clip the stream every single time it happens. Then you say to your editor and go, right, we had about 10 of them to the stream. Let's compile them, make a little montage of them for the TikTok. Put them up. Atom works with Streamlabs. The plugin doesn't. Atom works with Streamlabs. The plugin, the vertical plugin, does not. By the way, chat, I just clipped that entire thing as well. Atom, not Atom. What am I doing? I want OBS. Save vertical backtrack, and I want to save replay buffer. In fact, I don't think you need to do a redemption group for this, but it's helpful. Teams flashbang, haha. Turn off my lights. Yeah. I've just clicked this. It's going to create after. Hold on, we should do this actually. After, let's say 30 seconds. I've just clipped this. After 30 seconds, create. Whenever somebody triggers those channel points, no, you don't have to say PC. After 30 seconds, it'll create a vertical and horizontal clip for me and save it locally. Look at that. So cool. So, guys, with Stream Elements. Stream Elements, it works with OBS. OBS works. If you have ATEM, you need to use ATEM to use the chat command stuff that I was talking about, the kind of clip things. But you can use that with hotkeys if you want to. The ATEM adds another level of power. The plugin on its own, you can use that without ATEM. You don't need ATEM to use the actual vertical plugin. But Stream Elements is integrated with, or ATEM is integrated with Stream Elements. So under your extensions here, there's a Stream Elements section here. So I can add a new rule right here. Come on, add new rule. Whenever a Stream Elements tip is, say, $5, all right? I think it's like that. 5. It will then, if you have a $500 donation, right? You can consider range. If you have a $100 to $1,000 donation, right? It will clip for you. It will clip for you automatically. There you go. Hang on. OBS. You need OBS 29. It does say it on the website. Save replay buffer. Let's add a 60-second delay to that. It's all good for the. There you go. This stream is not sponsored by Coke, by the way. I'm just thirsty. If you want more info as well, there's also a YouTube short as well. I'm probably going to redirect to that at the end of the stream, if I can. Can I? Can I? Can I? I cannot. That's unfortunate. So this plugin basically gives you the ability to have vertical content. This is like, so I want to get a vote in chat. I want to get a vote in chat. Who here is going to use this? And we'll do another vote in a second of who's going to get ATEM. But we'll do who's going to use this. Who's downloading it right now to use it? What is the resource usage like? Is my computer going to be mad if I'm backtracking all the time? Maybe if you're backtracking all the time, it might cause a problem. But I'm doing okay playing Apex. I was getting around normally because I'm using 1440p streaming. I'm streaming in 1440p downscaling to 1080. So my resources are a little bit higher. If you're doing 1080, you should be okay. Gaming wise, because with OBS for me and I'm running Apex, I was only around 100 frames a second, 100 frames in Apex. That was before the plugin. With the plugin, I'm getting around the same, maybe like 99. It's like, it's very, the difference is negligible, you know? It's very, very minimal. I mean, I'm 18% CPU usage right now, but I've only been just chatting. If you have a second PC, ATEM is multi-PC, by the way. ATEM is multi-PC as well. Come to if I continue to use Streamlabs Prime. Yeah, no. Don't bother. Is the server selecting to be able to be output TikTok streaming since there's only YouTube servers available for some reason? You got to find the TikTok server for you. Oh yeah, my render time is 2.5 milliseconds right now, but I am not actually. Let's put this on. 3. 2.9. But I'm not doing anything intensive. I'm not running a game, so we'll see. Why 50? Because in the UK we're a PAL. We work with the PAL format. Which is 25, 50, 100 frames per second. If it's in the US and other regions, I think actually Australia's PAL, and I think like Japan and all their NTSC. NTSC is 29.97, 60, 59.98, things like that. The reason why we're at 50, 25, and 100 is because of our power line frequency or hertz refresh rate. The lights behind me would flicker if I was at 50, or sorry, at 60 frames per second, because I'm not matching my power line with the frame rate. Can you move the video in post-production? You won't need to, because you have everything set up in one spot. That's how I normally have my game stuff. Can't use the move effects? Dude, what is this? I'm on OBS 29 right now. This is the move plugin. MG, you use the move plugin works with OBS 29. Hang on. This is what I'm using right here, my young Padawan. Take it easy, man. Have a good one. Plus, TikTok has its own captions. Yeah, if you're getting frame rate, if you're getting flickering on your lights, try knocking it down to 50 FPS. There you go. MG had it. Sorry, David's replied to MG. But the move plugin does work with OBS version 29. Stream effects, I don't use stream effects anymore. I stopped using stream effects because they've not updated the plugin for months. I don't think I have it installed on my system anymore. Let me turn off this because I'm getting a headache. Oh, full animated captions. Oh yeah, well you suppose you could do that your own, but like, yeah, my code is Sam. If you want to get a year is going to be the best discount for you, because getting a month, 20% of $4.99 is nothing. It's like 20 pence, or 20 cents. You know, go for, if you want my opinion, and I'm not getting money from this, by the way. This is just a discount code. Okay, go for a year, then get the most discount off. That's what I would do, personally. I'm not trying to, you know, sell the stuff. I'm just saying, like, it makes the most sense. You know, you want to get the most, you know. Take it easy, dude. All caps, it's lowercase. I don't think it makes a difference. I think it makes a difference. It's uppercase, lowercase, doesn't make a difference. But like 32 for a year, exactly. You get like, yeah, what, $8 off. $8 off. Or something like that. So yeah. Maybe the resource. Yes, go for it. I think I've not tried it, Shadow Mains. I have not tried it with source record. You will probably encounter some hardware issues there, because you're straining your system between recording your camera, game on its own, then using the replay buffer to capture everything, and then using the birds. You may encounter some issues. But that's just because you're putting a lot more load onto your system. If you're doing... The way I would do it is this. If you are going to be capturing... Do you capture source record while you're streaming, Shadowmains? A late present for yourself? Do it, dude. I do, yeah. Oh... Have you got do you have a streaming PC, or you're one PC? If you're one PC, I'm going to say don't do vertical as well at the same time. If you're capturing both your game and your camera at the same time, you're probably planning on doing editing anyway to it. You might as well do the short and copy stuff, you know. Was she beefy? If she's I would say try it. Try it. There's not much impact from the vertical plugin from my system, instead of running multiple versions of OBS, because you're doing source record and streaming. It's like, you know, it does, Thomas. But I think Shadow Mains is talking about further editing later on. You know, Godspeed, fella. Take it easy, dude. Take it easy. Yeah, I think, Thomas, I think Shadow Mains is doing more than just, like it's capturing game and camera for further editing. Chat! Oh, it's not the best email. Okay. Chat. I'm going to zoom in here. I'm going to show you. Where is it? Ooh! I will be trying this. Oh! Knackers is jealous. Shay, Knackers, if you want to jump in a call, like after the stream, let's do it. Oh, we'll try it out. How about that? Let's give it a go together. Do you want to jump in a stream in a call after stream? Let's just play with it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm down. See what it can do. I'm having a good day. Well, I was having a rough day, but I'm having a better day now. Yeah, cool. Well, I'm actually going to wrap stream up right now. We've been streaming for what? How long are we streaming for? Let's have a look under. Oh my god, Microsoft Teams plugin. Oh, okay. I saw Microsoft Teams was streamed up then. Hour and a half. Sweet. So we'll wrap stuff up here then. This was like a natural closing point. Chat. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please should subscribe to the channel. If you want to download the vertical plugin from the Atom website, please make sure to check out the link up in this direction right here. It's pinned. It's also in the description. Go watch the YouTube short that I put up recently, like just at the same time I started streaming. Go check it out. It does not work with Streamlabs. It only works with Stream Elements. The plugin does, at least. Right. The stream will be available to watch after as well. The VOD will be available after as well. So make sure to subscribe if you're not already. By the way, as an update to you guys, there is going to be a YouTube live stream on the 15th where I'm going to be editing a gaming video live on stream, right? So you can ask questions about editing gaming videos, creating gaming content, how to tell better stories, all that fun stuff. Okay, that is on this channel. I might redirect this stream to that so you guys can get notified when that goes live. So I recommend checking that out when it goes live, and when it's, make sure you're notified for that one. This is a good one. Then at the end of the month, we have YouTube channel reviews. So if you are a YouTube member for the channel, you can submit your channels to get a review from me on the stream. You need to be a YouTube member for tier 2. It's a $4.99 one. If you want to get your channel reviewed, we do these monthly, so you can submit your channel monthly. If you're developing content, if you're being lazy, you're not doing anything, and you're submitting your channel every month, I will stop you and I'll be like, hey, hang on, you're doing something wrong here. But channel reviews every single month. Links for all that are in the Discord. Links that are going to be on the thing as well. Oh, they are monthly, dude. So if you want to become a YouTube member and get your channel link to get reviewed, I'll be closing them at the end of the next stream. So you can do one for sure. I'll be looking at thumbnails, be looking at titles. I'll be looking at overall editing. If it's Spanish, it might be a little bit difficult for me to do that, but I'll try my best. You know, but it's gonna be like thumbnail feedback, title feedback. You know, overall content in general. So if you want to get your channel submitted, it's first come, first serve. Okay. So I will be doing that. So make sure you remember and you sign up for that and doing all that fun stuff. So chat, I'll see you on the 15th. You have a good one, guys. Download the vertical plugin. It's right here. Download it there. Link in the description. And I'll see you all on the 15th. Have a good one, guys. Love you all. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Hit the wrong one, didn't I?